welcome back to another episode on the ChaosCraft server with myself, Knux391. How you doing? Today we're just going to go have a quick look at all the things we've been doing around the arena. A lot of this stuff down to Peacemaker, so we'll go check out what he's been up to. These are a very basic notice board system for what we're trying to achieve here, and I think Peacemaker looked at this and was like, right, so this is what we're going to do. So he's come up with these designs, and these are for the randomizers that go in the bottom of the bio orbs. Okay, so these are the things that make it so the doors open and close. We did try to record an episode the other day, as it goes. We were looking for wither skulls, and I did do an intro with E.G., Peacemaker and Digital Reaper, and it was all very good, but we didn't find any wither skulls, so there wasn't really much point putting that video out. However, a couple of days later I then went down to the area that we'd built, and I managed to retrieve one. If we put that with Trev's one, hopefully that means that we only need to find one more wither skeleton to go kill. But that's besides the point today. As you can see, this is all sort of filled in, so we've got no risk of falling down into the big area anymore. We've got some redstone laid out here to show us what we're doing. The bio orbs are coming along pretty nicely. I think we just need to complete the bottoms. If someone can complete the bottom of that one, then I can, and this one here, then I can get on with the glass over the top. And talking of glass, if we come down here, yahoo! If we come down here and look over here, I think Arnie has paid us a visit. God bless his soul. I can't read or speak Swedish, so God Joel Knux Honskar Arnie. I'm assuming this means something like good luck Knux from Arnie, so there you go. Thank you very much, you Swedish legend. He's donated a double chest and a bit full of glass, so that is definitely going to help with the operation up there. So Arnie, you legend, thank you very much. And oh, another thing, if we come out here, I think Will has altered the archways a little bit, because he originally designed these archways. I think he's put quartz or snow behind them now, and they look much more impressive. So yes, right, here we are. This is the entrance to the arena proper. Like, we won't be using a ladder up and down. And I don't know if I've shown you guys this yet. This is where you register to fight in the arena. What was that? This is the Hall of Fame and or Shame, and this is where you collect your winnings. And the way you get in there is by doing this. But obviously one of the admins will be here to dole out prizes and take in funds and what have you. We still need to sort this area out a little bit, break it off from, like, this needs to be a separate room and that needs to be a separate room, but that's just how it is. Right, now, I've got to eat something before I starve. I apologise for all the lighting glitches. Hopefully 1.7 will fix that. Also, we are still running 1.6.4 because Exodus haven't updated their thing yet. So we must be one of the only servers left on YouTube with running 1.6.4. Right, now, this is the player area. So the players will come up here after they've registered, or if they're not registering, then they don't win prizes, but they can still come up here. I could have really done with a block to block this in, I think. Yeah, if we do that, maybe that'll help. So, right, what happens is this dispenser will dispense players with a colour, and then once all the players in this room have been given their colour, they put all the walls back into a chest, which is then put back into the dispenser. You remember your colour, right? So you got your colour and you remember it. Then everybody leaves, and there's a switch or a lever on this one, on this light here. When that is on, when light is on, all the doors are open. So before you start the game, you need to switch it off, and then the game master, dungeon master, engineer, whatever, needs to hit this button. And then if we come around here, now this is all Peacemaker's work. So this is the main override for all the doors. While that's on, all the doors upstairs are open. So you need to turn that off and then press this button on here, which sends a trigger or sends a signal all the way around here to this device over here, which I believe this double hopper setup is a timer of some sort. So what happens is the game master will, or the engineer will hit that button, say, right, we want to start a game. Then everybody will go upstairs, disperse into their different coloured arenas, and you'll have about 2-3 minutes to get there. So this timer's set for 2-3 minutes, which means you'll be able to get to your bio orb in no time before the game starts. And then after that, all the doors shut. Everyone's in their bio orbs and the doors all shut. So then you've got another timer going for 5 minutes, and I don't know whereabouts that is. That might even be that one there, or it might be leading out over to here and then up, because we've still got to link all this in. We've still got to connect it all up to the to a ring system that goes around the outer edge to control all the doors in one go. But this timer gives you enough time to get to your bio orbs, and then a second one will kick in telling the randomizers to start. So there will be a 5-minute timer after that 2-minute timer of safe period, and then after that all the fighting can begin when the doors start randomly opening and that. But Peace needs to get up. Oh, okay, I can see why he did that now. Peace needs to get up in this section here, but this area is so full of zombies and evil. In fact, let's have a quick look, shall we? I'll probably get hit by bow. Yeah, look, there's zombies. So I need to go through there and light this area up, basically. But yeah, this tidy section round here now, I've kind of helped with the lighting. This section round here is now much tidier than it was, because when we were trying to build all this stuff, it was all sort of clumped together over the back here, and we didn't really know what was going on. But now we know in this room we need an override switch for all the doors. So when there's no games going on or anything like that, or when the game finishes, you can just press that and all the doors will open and all the players can return to wherever it is. Oh, and this also, there's a piston at the top there. When the override is turned off and the timer reaches its end, the piston slides into place, closing that off for the entire game. So it's only when people start dying can you get back out again, because they'll need to be here to hit the override switch. So, yeah. Slowly but surely coming together. It's the wiring that gets me down the most. And what we're going to do is we're going to feed this. It's really hard to follow, but if we feed this off to over here... Whoa, they are. Skeleton with loads of armour on. Oh, Jesus, I want some of what you were wearing, pal. Right. What was I saying? Right, basically what happens is this clock, this 2-minute clock, links out over to here. Oh my god, run, please. Links out over to here. Both these systems are then connected up to the very top of the arena, and a ring of redstone goes around telling the different doors, well, it'll all be one signal. They'll either be open or closed, or on randomise, or not on randomise. So there's like 2 states per switch, basically. And we're going to use a ring of redstone around the upper lip to bring the signal to all the doors. So that's that. I can't help but feel there was something else I was supposed to tell you. Maybe. But, yeah. Oh, don't jump, don't jump. Down here is where we're having all the sort of, this is the entry area to the arena. So what happens in here is you come in here, and while we're waiting for the games to start, you can sort of just get entertained and buy food and stuff like that, and just chill out, waiting for the game to begin. Richard Parker. I'm assuming that's, Will's horse. I think this is Will's shop as well. Yeah, they sell some of the damaged armour, which is just nice souvenir, you know, nice little souvenir. Arnie, let me think about this for a second. Arnie, Peacemaker, Digital Reaper. I don't think EG's built one. EG might have built one, actually. No, this one here is EG's. This one here is EG's. But everyone else, Peacemaker, Arnie, all those guys, they need to come and build a couple in here. Digital Reaper, they need to come build some stores, because you've got EG's, mine, I think you've got Matt's. One of these is Matt's, I'm pretty sure, and the other one is Will's. So these are all kind of cool. I can't remember what he sells in this one. I think this is just another trinket shop. I've got to be careful right-clicking these chests so I don't just shoot his horse. And of course mine's orange and blue to go with Sonic colours. Yay! But that's pretty much the update for the dome, or the Bio Orb Arena. But this is really irritating me, the fact that I haven't... I need to get the my arse in gear, basically. If the bottom of them arenas can get done, then me and Peacemaker can start wiring in the randomizers, which then means we can start filling in the rest of them properly. Because we're going to have to run back upstairs quickly, but I will show you what I mean. I'm in two minds whether to pull out the original... actually, it's probably best to just explain it when I can show you what I'm talking about. So this is what I was trying to explain earlier. Jesus. This system in here is like... it's kind of obsolete now. My problem with it though is, when we tear... If we tear this out, the new randomizer's got to go in place, and we're not going to be tearing out the one from the other... Like, the Swamp Bio Orb is fine. It's compatible. It's got the two switches that lead out to the door. So there are two switches down there. One for the override and one for the randomizer. And so that system's fine. We can still wire that one in. This one's a little more awkward because it's on a corner, and from the looks of it, this redstone wiring's running just straight up the side, and we don't want that. We want the redstone wiring to sort of be coming up this way. What I might do, if the randomizer is small enough, if Peacemaker's randomizer is small enough, we might be able to get away with just putting it into like a obsidian cubby hole on the corner here, and then use that as a power thing, so we're not running redstone all the way from the floor and up the side. And also it will make filling the bio orbs in a lot easier, because then we can just go from like layer to layer. So I need to speak to Peacemaker about the possibility that we put the randomizers up sort of closer to the doors now. And I appreciate all the help DR give me on this. DR basically just built this entire thing. But me and DR, we're from the old school, right? We're from a Minecraft back when you ate food to restore your health, as opposed to, well, you still do, but there was no hunger bar or anything like that. And we didn't have as many blocks. We didn't have nearly as many blocks, in fact. So all this using this old school style of a clock, or not a clock, but a redstone sort of randomizer, and then where Peacemaker's been sort of taught on the new school with the hoppers and all that stuff, and how he's getting into all that kind of stuff with comparators and things like that. Me and DR, we're not too keen on the whole comparators, hoppers thing. Like, we'll use them, we love them, but we just don't know how to use them properly to create things like this. So that entire piston setup you store in there can literally be replaced by this section of this device here, so just this bit here. What happens is this dropper receives a redstone signal from a clock, and this might be on the ring road that goes all the way around, but this thing sends a signal to this, which will be in the bio orb. This then drops either one of these items, which the dispenser or the hopper then picks up, and depending on what item is in there, so if it's a stick, it won't send that much of a signal. I think stick stacked... Oh shit, what have I done there? I didn't mean to do that. I don't know that much about comparators. But basically, if, say... what doesn't stack up to... Let's say there was a stone stored in there, right? So when the signal gets sent, the dropper drops it, the hopper collects it, and depending on what item is in the hopper, it will send a signal to this thing, which will then tell the doors to open or close. This is literally all we need, as opposed to the big clock that me and DR, or the big randomizer that me and DR were trying to use. So this is a real step in the right direction, and I don't think we've had any more. We're desperately low on obsidian, as always, and lapis ores. Although saying that, we have had quite a few donations over the past few days from all the crew. 37 diamond ore, 53 lapis there. We've got loads of redstone, we've got iron ore. coal ore, gold, and we got some emerald. I'm not sure whether we're going to be doing emerald. If I do emerald, it'll be in the main bioorb, chaos ruins, and nowhere else. But judging from the amount of emerald that we are bringing in, it doesn't look like it's going to be an issue. But lapis is definitely becoming a problem because that's what acts as the currency in the shop. Now, I am going to... I love how someone's put this stuff around here. That's excellent. I am going to run to the nether for a bit. I'm going to see if I can find any wither skeletons. And while I'm there, I'm also going to... I need to go get some potions and whatnot. While I'm at the wither place, I'll show you what we've done recently to try and increase our chances of getting wither skeletons. So, see you in a sec. Okay. Oh, shit. Well... I was about to say, I've just come to the alchemy shop to drop Trev off. In fact, can we take this? Ah, thank God for that. I was about to say, I've come here to drop... Oh God, this is going to be dangerous. I've come here to drop off a ender chest for Will. Because I noticed that while I was in here buying stuff, he hasn't actually got one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plonk one down here for him. And I've been giving these things away pretty much because I made too many of them. And if we look over here, you can see the 2 diamonds and 1 diamond for health potions. And he's got a really weird deal here. Regeneration is 1 diamond for 2, and he only had 4 in there. And then if you come down to here, there's no price on these chests, so you look behind the counter. 3 potions of choice for 1 diamond. So what I've done is I've just taken 3 health potions, and if there's any problems, get in touch. Also, enjoy your new ender chest. But yes, I'm going to go on my way to the nether. Arnie approves of his new ceiling, by the way. He loves it. Glad he doesn't get hurt every time he walks out of the arena door. Oh yeah, these are the lighting glitches. Pay attention, Knux, honestly. Yeah, I made an excess of ender chests the other week, so it was an accident. I only wanted a couple, but I ended up control clicking or shift clicking, whatever it is. That's not the way I want to go. This over here, I think, is the way I want to go. Yeah, okay, right. So I will catch you guys back up once I am at the platform of Wither Death. See you soon! I went the wrong way. Whoops. Okay, so this is our fortress. 1 of 2, actually, as it goes. And this is where we come to hunt wither skellies. And if I just come up here, you'll be able to see the sort of changes we've made. So this used to be a double crossroads. And what we've done is we've expanded out the area and put a ceiling on it as well, so they've got room to spawn up there. So if you look up there, there's EG's love tree, or whatever it is he's calling it these days. And yeah, so it's very what's the word I'm looking for? What is all this deal? This scares the shit out of me. Why is this here? This was never like this before. Oh, okay. Okay, I sort of get what's going on. Yeah, no, it's all sort of very ramshackle and put together like this because we didn't really have that many resources on us, and to be honest with you, making this look neat is not a priority. It's just a thing that we need it to do certain things, like collect wither skeletons. So if we come up here, you'll see the top floor. Oh, hello, mate. I love this texture pack. You can almost see straight through them if you look at the right angle. Awesome. So yeah, this is where we come to hunt wither skellies now, and as you can see, a few blaze spawn every now and then. I'm wearing a potion of fire resistance, so we should be sweet. This is the little storage area, just for when... Ooh, are they mine? If no one claims this shit, I'm having it. Simple as. Oh, it might be mine, because it's in there with a load of books. Although, Aqua Affinity Protection 4, I don't think I've ever had Aqua Affinity on any of my items. So, that's something to consider. Let's just have a quick look out here, see if there's anything that we should be aware of. Usually they spawn out here and then they wander off down this walkway here or down this walkway over here. So we'll just go have a quick look around. And we need 1 more wither skull. That's all we need. So if I find one on this journey, have I got my looting sword? I do not, but that's fine. It doesn't seem to make that much of a difference anyway. I hit them the last time I got a wither skull. I hit the bastard with my bow. And that's when he dropped, so who knows. This place is turning into a mess. Don't hurt me. It'll be the last thing you do, pal. Trust. Wow! There you go. Blaze rod for me. And obviously fire resistance is a help here. But yeah, you usually catch wither skeletons all over the place, and now that I'm recording, they are nowhere. Usually find them up the end here. They usually, I think it's crossroads that they spawn on. So by converting this into like a big walkway, big crossroads, we oh, I may be fire resistant, but I'm not fall damage resistant. Let's kill these fools. And you. Whoa! Yeah, so if we find a wither skeleton, I will jump you guys back in, but if not, that's going to be the end of the episode. Thank you very much for watching, guys. It's been a pleasure as always, and hopefully in the next few weeks we will have the arena redstoned up and ready to fill in, and everything will be beautiful, and eventually then we can have our open day. And the server will be updated to 1.7 and we can have great fun. Whoa, look at the size of that magma cube. Let's go have a look at him. Hello. Oh, Jesus, there are a couple of them. And the blazes as well. Everyone likes to get involved, eh? This game needs like a grenade of some kind. Like the holy hand grenade from Twilight Takeover would be excellent. Doesn't do any damage to blocks, just damages creatures. You with the fireballs, sir. So yeah, I think that's going to be it today, guys. If I find my wither skull, I will definitely let you know. But besides that, I'm going to have to get my head back in gear and sort this problem out. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will catch you on the next episode of the ChaosCrafters server. See you soon. Take it easy. Bye-bye.